You know what, ladies? It's so funny. It seems like for so many of us, the ladies' room is like this land of mystery or something. That maybe we've poked our noses in there once at some point in our life, but it's like this rite of passage. Losing the ladies' room now is like, it's, it's just that. It's a rite of passage. But at the same time, we're kind of nervous about going in there. What's going to happen? So you know what? Here are 4 no-nos. 4 things do not do in the ladies' room. Okay? Number 1 is do not stand up when you pee. And I know that seems like it should be so obvious, but sometimes, trust me, you're going to be tempted to, because sitting down and the whole thing, you're trying to pull in your dress way up and it's a pain. You know what? Don't sit down when you pee. Don't stand up when you pee. Standing up makes a completely different sound than sitting down as the water is going in, as your pee is going into the toilet. People can see your feet still under the door, facing the toilet as you pee. Okay, and all they see is your feet and this sound coming out of there, and they're wondering what the hell's going on now, okay? Number 2 is don't talk to anybody. I know you're insecure about your voices and stuff, but you know what? There is a difference between somebody talking to you face to face and hearing your voice and somebody only hearing your voice. There are other women in other stalls, women on their way into the bathroom, women that aren't looking at you. And if all they hear is your voice, all they hear is this man's voice in the ladies' room. And then they come in and they see you. Yeah, so just go in there, do your business, and then leave, okay? You don't need to be nervous about it, but don't be talking to anybody. Number 3, don't take any pictures. Okay, because then it's going to be, oh my God, there's some guy in there dressed like a woman taking pictures. That is a recipe for getting your ass kicked. I don't even take my phone out of my purse when I'm in the ladies' room. Just leave it in there. Don't be taking a selfie in the ladies' room. Okay? Trust me, that's a recipe for looking really bad. Okay? And 4, this may sound a little bit weird, honestly, but you don't really want to get out of costume in the ladies' room. I live in Southern California, and so Disneyland is maybe like 20 minutes from here, from where I live. And so a lot of us who live around here, we kind of know a lot about Disneyland and what it's like to work there. And you know what one rule they have? See, they have all these people walking around like in Mickey Mouse costumes and, Pluto and all these different things. If you were one of those people, you cannot take your costume off if you're out in the park. No matter what happens. If it is 100 degrees outside and you are going to pass out, well, you know what? Then you pass out, and we'll drag your ass back behind the scenes with your costume on. If you vomit inside of your costume, well, you know what? We'll clean it out later. But you can't take it off. You will get fired just like that. You can't you can't do that. Okay? It just kind of destroys the illusion, is what it does. And it's the same thing for us. I'm sorry, but you can't be pulling your wig off in the ladies' room and putting it back on. It completely blows the illusion. Okay? You can't be pulling one of your boobs out, taking one of your hip pads off, adjusting it. You can't be getting out of, I guess, your whatever of this is costuming. You can't be doing that in the ladies' room. Maybe in like the stall by yourself, but definitely not out in front of the mirror. Okay, those are things that will freak women out.